Billionaire Bill Gates says he regrets divorcing his wife. First of all, you divorcing your wife or y'all getting a divorce made no sense to me. Y'all should have worked that out. So now you're old and gray and probably need a nurse. All of a sudden, you regret divorcing your wife. Really? Why you didn't think about that before you divorced her? Talk about now that you're looking back, it wasn't anything y'all couldn't work out. Especially when y'all been together since y'all were young. I don't understand. Work it out. Work that thing out. Though it's easy for me to say work it out, okay? I get it. I get it. Hey cousin, good morning. I am feeling better. I'm not 100% back, but I'm feeling better. But I wanted to do this article. Bill Gates reveals divorce from Melinda Gates was the mistake I regret the most. Of course it is. Billionaire Bill Gates admitted that he's cheerful now, but revealed that his divorce from Melinda French Gates after 27 years of marriage is the mistake I regret the most. The divorce thing was miserable for me and Melinda for at least 2 years, Bill told the Times of London on Saturday. The Microsoft co-founder had hoped his marriage to Melinda would be successful as his present parents, Bill Sr. and Mary, who lived together for 45 years. There's a certain wonderfulness to spending your entire adult life with one person because of the memories and depth of things you have done and having kids together, Gates said. I totally agree with that. There are others, but none that matter, he said. The couple met in 1987 during a Microsoft sales meeting when Melinda was a product manager and Bill Gates was the company's CEO. He reportedly asked her out on a date in a parking lot. How romantic. They got married on New Year's Day in 1994 and went on to share kids Jennifer, 28, Rory, 25, and Phoebe, 22. When Melinda and I met, I was fairly successful, but not ridiculously successful. That came during the time that we were together, the 69-year-old said. So she saw me through a lot. In 2021, excuse me, Bill and Melinda announced their divorce after secretly separating the year before, saying they could no longer grow together as a couple in this next phase of life. When we got divorced, it was tough, and then she made the decision to leave the foundation. I was disappointed that she took the option to go, Bill said. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, a nonprofit fighting poverty, disease, and inequity around the world, changed its name to the Gates Foundation when Melinda resigned in 2024, a few years after the split. Bill admitted that he caused pain. He caused pain to his family when Today Show anchor, Savannah asked the tech leader if fidelity played a role in the divorce during the 22 interview, but didn't share too many details. The same year, Melinda went to CBS Morning and hinted that her husband working relationship with ex-offender Jeffrey Epstein was also a factor in their split. I did not like that he had meetings with Jeffrey. No, I made that clear to him, Melinda said. He was abhorrent. He was evil personified. When Melinda 60 filed for divorce, Bill was worth $130 billion. And sir, you are supposed to do whatever you possibly can do to keep your marriage together. So here you are doing something your wife has told you. I don't like it. You don't need to be friends with that person, but you think you know best. And you want to be over there talking to the evil personified person. Okay? The couple did not have a prenup, but they did have a separation agreement to lay out the terms of the split in 2023. Bill started dating Paula Hurd, a former tech executive at NCR Global and widow of Oracle CEO Mark Hurd. Melinda went public with her boyfriend, entrepreneur. Melinda and I see each other. We have 3 kids and 2 grandchildren. So there are family events. The kids are doing well. They have good values, Bill said. Okay. There's something else I want to read that he said. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm a little bit short on time, so I'm not going to be able to read it. So basically, what he was saying, looking back, right? He should have gotten marriage counseling. It weren't things that could not be worked out in the marriage, right? Because in marriages, you go through things, stuff happen, life happens, you have disagreement. And this is why my husband and I, we believe in continual counseling. What does continual counseling mean? And I encourage every couple to have continual counseling. What does continual counseling mean? I need to write a book on this. Continual counseling mean we're going to see a marriage counselor throughout our marriage. My husband and I see our marriage counselor 3, 4, 5 times a year. Doesn't mean that anything is wrong. We just kind of catch up. Maybe we have a disagreement. Maybe we have something that we cannot work out between us and we need a third party to help us to work it out. He didn't get professional counseling. When you are having issues in your marriage, please go see a certified marriage counselor, not your pastor, unless your pastor is certified in marriage counseling, or somebody like me, but I'm not a marriage counselor. Somebody like me who I'm not all spiritual. It's not all about pray and fast. No, no, no. There are things that you need to work out in your marriage. I've shared how my godmother, God rest her soul, she died November of 2023. She would have been 100 years old March of 2024. She got a divorce after 30 years. Me, I'm like, after 30 years, honey, young, dumb. Whatever you going through after 30 years, honey, you better work it out. So I asked her, well, what did you go through after 30 years of marriage that you couldn't work it out? She said it wasn't nothing new. She said it was things she was accepting and putting up with and dealing with that she decided that she cannot live the rest of her life like this. And after 30 years of marriage, she went and got a divorce at 52 years old. She went back to school, became a home economic teacher, taught until she was 72 years old, only retired because the school was moving, went home to Louisiana at 80 to go visit family, bought a house for cash, $250,000 at that time, lived and drove, swam every day, twice, 2, 3 times a week, drove until she was 93 years old. Another soccer mom hit her. She went downhill from there. She lived until she was 99. So there's a scripture in the Bible, I think it's in the book of Songs of Solomon, that says it's the little squirrel that spoiled the whole grape. It's not the big things that just happen. It's little things that's been happening. I might have quoted that scripture wrong, but y'all know what I mean. It's the little things that's been happening that you ignore and you do not address. This is why I don't believe in ignoring nothing. If it annoys me, I'm talking about it. If it hurts me, I don't care what it is. I don't care how tiny it is. I'm going to bring it up and say, Michael, I don't like this. You did this. I don't like it. It annoys me. Because I am determined, ain't nothing gonna be bubbling up, bubbling up, bubbling up, bubbling up that I'm not gonna work out and talk about. And then one day you're gonna hear I'm filing for divorce. Same thing with him. You better not come up with me talk about this is stuff I've been dealing with, I've been talking to you about. The devil is a whole lot. I told y'all how he called the marriage counselor on me. I was shocked. I was like, you called marriage counselor on me? Usually I'm the one like, hey doc, I need to talk to you. Mike's getting on my nerves. He working my last nerve. No, he called the marriage counselor on me, girl. I was like, you did what? What did I do? But you need a marriage counselor to help you through your marriage. It's just like your body, right? You don't just have your body and not go to the doctor. We have to do physical every year. Little Michael physical is coming up. Alexa did her physical around her birthday. My physical coming up in a few months. I just did my mammogram this week, the 25th. Ladies, go get your mammogram. Right? Did my pap smear last year. First, it was every 3 years. No, it's every year. Then it's every 3 years, girl. I don't know. Whatever the doctor say I need one, I just go ahead and do it. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go, doc. Check it. Check whatever. You go to the dentist. Okay, my dentist said I had a cavity. I'm like, what? How did I get a cavity? I floss. I brush. How did I get a cavity? These are the things that you get. Take your car to the mechanic to get it checked. So what about your marriage? Huh? Even mental health. Sometimes you just need to talk to somebody. Maybe you just need to take a day off and just relax and unwind. So your marriage is the same thing. You need to get your marriage checked. So something just don't show up, and next thing you know, you're filed for divorce. I gotta go. I absolutely love you, adore you. The Naked Wife book, my second #1 best-selling book, is available on Amazon. Be sure to check that out for me. Leave a glowing 5-star review. I absolutely love you. I adore you. Mwah. I will talk with you later. Bye.